Trache over the Vancouver line, deep move, but then lost the puck, picks it up, a backhander. Brodeur, the save, he holds on. Bossy was there trying to knock it away from him. Now we get some more of the six up after the whistle. Everybody congregating.
It's going to be a long night, Jake, without any reason. Vancouver come in quickly, the gloves and stick in every Islander face.
And referee Van Hellemond is going to clamp down immediately. He is handing out penalties. Colin Campbell started his career here, playing in the World Hockey Association at that time. And Potvin takes him up with a hip check. Able to clear it to the line off Williams. Lindgren picks it up. He's roughed up a little bit by Trache, and then Bryan was knocked down.
One Mike Bossy let go earlier, a second shift of the hockey game.
Goring is at center ice. Tonelli on the left. Nystrom on the right for the Islanders. Alinka was there to take the face-off, and Goring has been waved out apparently. Upset with linesman Ron Finn, and now referee Van Hellemond issues a warning, and Brooks is gone for 10 minutes.
Well, it might be an abuse.
Well, it'll be only a 2-minute abuse of officials.
He's going to make them pay, and the team pay, obviously. He wouldn't give them a 10-minute misconduct. It would only be a fine. I could be wrong, but I would think Van Hellemond went over to make sure that Butch Goring, as you see him there, did not give too much static to linesman Ron Finn. And he gave too much to Van Hellemond, and he waved him. We'll have to wait and see.
He came up with the T. I thought he had gone to the hips originally. Then he came up with the T, indicating a 2-minute penalty. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Used to be called abuse of the official. I set it to the right side. Bellin goes in deep, up there by Lane. Potvin is tied up at the side of the Islander net. Potvin off the boards. It comes back to Gillies. Mark Gillies, deep move, but the puck was tipped by Williams, and the Islanders cover up at center right. And Sutter dumps it into the Canucks zone. And now play is called in the center ice area. Gillies and Williams had collided. Gillies got a piece of Williams, and now they're right back in close range, overcome the two linesmen and referee Van Hellemond as well.
Williams had hit Clark Gillies with what looked to be a good body check, a hip check, and it seemed to hurt Gillies. He went back after Williams. He gave him a kind of a shove, not really a chop with his stick. Upset Clark Gillies. He does not upset easy.
Nice story in the New York papers yesterday about Clark Gillies and the stare. The big guy will stare you down,
and it's for real. We've seen it happen before. When he gets mad, he kind of gives you the idea with the look.
The Islander line, drop pass. Williams a shot. It hit Langevin. And Williams tried to go back to the net. Got a piece of Bill Smith. Then he's about playing the puck. And he was legal game. Now Williams takes a run at Bossy as the Islanders have cleared it to center. Into the Vancouver zone. That's Caller chasing it. Anders Caller taken out by Belichick. Tonelli shot through a screen, grabbed by Brodeur. Nystrom slaps at it. It's underneath Richard Brodeur, and Brodeur comes up swinging the stick at Nystrom. That's to be expected with Nystrom trying to bat the puck away from him. And again, a lot of discussion. Trache trying to get away from the check of Lindgren. Trache got it to the corner. Bourne is bumped there by Campbell. And now Williams taken out of the play by Bossy, and Williams gives Bossy an elbow. McEwen in from the left point. Made it around behind the net. Williams and Campbell converge on Bossy. Now Trache giving a bump from Tonelli and Goring. This line clicking. And Brodeur came up big. Now Halinka is belted by Potvin check. And Halinka gets up very slowly.
Vancouver is going to have to open up the floodgates and go all out. They're going to have to put the pedal to the metal.
And we watch them as Jim Dill dumps the puck into the Islanders' zone. Then he's ready to square off with Bourne. Over comes linesman Bob Hodges. Ron Finn grabs Bourne. Hodges grabs Dill. The referee Van Hellemond sends them both to the penalty box. 12 seconds into the final period. A collision, then the sticks came up. And the challenge was issued and answered, and we get the penalty. Just dropped the puck for Potvin. Around Lukel's slash. Potvin comes to the Vancouver line. Tried a shot that bounced off Howard right to the goaltender, and he holds on. Brent Sutter came in quickly. Nothing happened. But the sticks are up again. And there's Field throwing a right. Lukel having some words.
As the Islanders converged on goaltender Richard Brodeur. Brodeur put his stick up in the face Brent Sutter. This is the thing that Clark Gilly said in the interview at the end of the first period that annoys him most is all of the lip service. Let's play hockey. That's what we're here for. Forget all that nonsense. Let's play hockey.
It was Brent Sutter and Setz who were exchanging words there at the end of it all. We look at Brent Sutter. He's had more ice time tonight than he has had in the last series with Quebec, and this series combined, I would think, and has contributed tonight, setting up the goal by Gillies back in the second period at 2:56. Islanders got the draw to Potvin. Around the boards, that's Brent Sutter chasing it. Ties up Spiel. Dwayne Sutter came over, but it's frozen and we'll get a face-off, and again some jostling. And there's Setz taking a swing at Dwayne Sutter. McEwen and Brent Sutter up against the boards. Lupul and Spiel for the Canucks. We could still be here for a long time at the pace of the third period. We're 4 minutes into it. That's Gary Lupul that you're looking at.
Yeah. Young, 21 years old, 5'8", 175 pounds, from Powell River, British Columbia. A local boy. He's seen a little more ice time.
Now the Islanders got the draw. This is Dwayne Sutter into the corner to Brent Sutter, and Setz went after Dwayne Sutter. The referee Van Helleman comes over. Let's see if he's got one or two penalties.
He's got two, I'm sure, Jiggs. He had both hands in the air, Van Helleman, when he signaled the penalties. There's a break in the action. The score, the New York Islanders 2, the Vancouver Canucks nothing. They cannot accuse Dwayne Sutter of picking only on the little guy.
Before dumping it in, Gillies in after it. He was checked. Dwayne Sutter and Fraser go to the corner. Brent Sutter comes over. A pile up. The puck still loose, they rule. It's in the skates of Brent Sutter. He's trying to kick it back to Gillies. Couldn't do it, and we'll get a face-off. And we'll get a little more shoving and pushing along the board. Dwayne Sutter draws the attention of the Vancouver Canucks.
Standing on his feet as we look at some of the action. That's Colin Campbell and Dwayne Sutter. There's a little extra, another extra shot by Campbell.
Here is Spiel starting out. Fired it off the stick of Blanchevin. It bounced right to Bill Smith, and he'll smother it and hold on. And he got a little spray off the skates of Spiel as he stopped quickly in front of the net.
They're not going to get to Billy Smith tonight. They spray snow in his face, give him the stick, bump into him. They cannot break. Watch right there as Spiel comes in. A shower of snow. Actually, Billy Smith is saying, thank you very much. He's very warm, obviously, and behind the map. You see the snow dropping off him. That's kind of a refreshing blast, like the Montreal Express coming at you on a hot day on Long Island.
Al Arbor and the Islanders heading for their dressing rooms lead the series by the same score as tonight's game ended up, 3-0.